channel. My name is Ashley for those of you who are watching for the first time. And for today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, it's gonna be another girl talk video, but with a twist. We do have crab. So it's basically gonna be a mukbang. And as you guys can see, I have two special guests with me. You guys have already met my sister, Angelina, and
I'm Jessica.
This is Zach's sister, and if you guys haven't noticed, we're in Zach's house. He's not here, but we're using his house. We're using his house. So a couple weeks ago, I asked you guys to ask us some questions through Instagram, and I know you guys probably thought that I totally forgot about it, but I didn't. We were gonna film the video last time, but then like we had some complications. So 3 weeks later, we're back with the video. So before we get to the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also go check out my last girl talk video. Me and my sister did it together, and we talked about topics like insecurity, self-love, stuff like that. This video is gonna be more focused on like relationships, breakups, stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. And without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Wait, that mac and cheese is good.
Right, isn't it bomb?
Yeah. It's okay to like smack.
Yeah.
If our smacking irritates you, click out.
Okay, so our first question is, how do you know when a boy likes you?
If a guy likes you, he's gonna put in the work and the effort, so you'll know if he likes you.
Yeah.
No, like if it's mixed signals and like save your time. Don't
don't.
When a guy likes you, you're gonna know. You won't even have to ask. Like, does he like me? It's gonna be shown through his actions, not just his words.
Don't listen to words, sis. Don't listen to words.
It's easy for him to tell you that he likes you, but it's another thing to act about it. So don't set up for less, girl.
Did you guys see the tweet where it was like, don't ignore the red flags, but red's my favorite color?
Yes, it was like the girl like the little gypsy. That was so funny. I sent that to myself. Red's my favorite color.
All right, next question. Someone asked, when you're in the talking stage, do you believe in talking to more than one person?
I don't think talking to more than one person is a bad thing, but it's hard to have in-depth conversations with more than one person. If that's your way of finding something new, experiencing new things, then you're not obligated to talk to just one person until they actually show that you're the only one.
I think it depends on the seriousness. So like if you just met someone or you got like other people in your line, like don't feel bad.
Yeah, don't feel bad.
But if you guys been talking for like months,
Okay,
and you really like this person, then
It should just be understood.
Yeah.
But until he makes it known that like you're not the one that he wants to end up pursuing, then you're not obligated to talk to only one person. Girl, you better keep your options open.
Like, how do you let your guard down when you first meet someone?
Oh, that's hard.
Ooh, look about me.
Yeah.
How's your giant?
For sponsoring the video, JK.
$10.99.
And they season it and steam it for free.
Honestly, I wouldn't let my guard down until I know for sure.
Until you're actually in the relationship, I would say just keep your not keep your distance, but like keep your guard up.
Be cautious, because anyone can just like drop you at 1 second or just
turn on you.
Don't believe everything they say too easily, because they can always say, oh, I'm trustworthy, like don't worry, like you can trust me. Words can mess you up. Like,
Which is good.
Yes.
Shout out to me.
Oh, if you guys haven't realized yet, we're eating mac and cheese. This is for people in a relationship. How do you know when it's time to introduce him to the family? Or him or her.
You'll know. It's like, I'm sorry.
Honestly, that's kind of true. Like you know if that person is worth introducing to your family. For sure. Like for me, when like I introduced Zach to my family, it was like he was the first guy I ever introduced to my family, and I kind of like knew.
It's true. He was.
Yeah, I kind of knew that he was like different from all the other boys I used to talk to, and I had a feeling that this one would be worth it. So,
in order for you to be able to introduce that person to your family, you guys have to be on the same page. Like it has to be genuinely understood before you even like take that step.
Because your family doesn't really forget about you.
Yeah.
Too.
Everyone has gone on to like, how's
exactly.
So, not a picture. He gone.
Do you like wet seasoning better or dry?
Rockin' Tops is wet, right?
Yeah.
I like wet.
I feel like wet seasoning still came better.
What do you guys use when you eat crab? Like,
comment down below.
yeah. Send us your recipes. Maybe we'll try it one day. Jess puts ketchup in her crab sauce.
Yeah.
Does anyone else do that?
It's mayonnaise, mustard.
That's literally our family secret, and you're literally telling you. Oh
no, like everyone
uses it.
Everyone uses mayonnaise and mustard, but everyone adds like different things in it. Yeah, everyone has their own family addition. So, you know, comment down below what yours is. Somebody asked, should the guy approach you first? I think that.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
In this day and age, it really doesn't matter.
Shoot your shot.
Girl, shoot your shot.
Right?
The worst they can say is no.
Everyone has that like
Or not
social media like stereotype that like the guy has to.
Yeah.
That the guy has to ask the girl out. Like,
No.
don't be pressed. Don't be pressed.
Don't be
But like,
If you feeling the vibe, why not?
if you're not feeling you, don't continue to entertain that.
No.
Like,
So that like goes to the next question. Someone says that I really like someone, but they keep sending me mixed emotions.
I'm not with those mixed emotions. You either with me or
You
not.
should just ask them straight up. Like being straight up, it saves you a lot of time. So next question. If you're in a long distance relationship for over a year, how do you cope with being patient?
Well, I was in a long distance relationship, and being patient is a really hard thing to do, and especially if you don't see your partner for long periods of time can get very frustrating. But my advice is just to plan little acts of love, if that makes sense. So like send them like flowers or like call them randomly. Just do little things. It honestly makes the time go by way faster. Another way of being patient is to keep yourself busy, because you won't really focus on like that stuff if you're busy. So stack your coins, he stacks his coins, and y'all meet up eventually. It's kind of more of a mindset.
Okay, this is kind of like a question that's on Twitter. Do you think that your significant other has to text you every day? I think every day, yes, but like constantly throughout the day, no.
Agreed.
if you can't text your significant, or if your significant other can't text you every day, but he's doing like other things, like he has other social media, if he's doing things like that, and he takes more time on that and he can't even text you
Back,
at
yeah.
least like a hey, like everyone says it on Twitter, but like hey, like I'm busy, like I'll call you when I get off work, or like I'll come see you when I'm done with practice, or something like that. Like
that's not
energy
hard.
goes a long way. Even if you guys text
Busy.
3 times throughout the day or talk once on the phone,
Yeah.
and you guys, like, it has to be understood that like you guys have separate lives and there's things going on, and you guys are not going to be able to talk like every single second, but at least checking in every day.
Yeah.
If you're on social media, you do other things, you can text me. Point blank period.
And think about it this way. If you're not texting your significant other every day, who is?
Drop the leg.
And like if you're in a relationship, I personally find it helpful to have like your significant other's location, so then I don't have to like ask what are you doing. Like
Yeah.
if I see like Zach's at the gym, I don't need to ask him what he's doing because he's not texting me back. Like I just see that he's at the gym.
Some people think that's weird though, but
I don't think that's weird. I think that's just like
as a safety precaution, and it's just something that can become useful.
I feel like there's no reason not to share your location. Oh yeah, there's no reason why your partner should say, why do you need my location? Like, it's just a simple act, just to avoid confusion and altercations. If you have trust issues, this is kind of off topic, but if you have trust issues, girl, fix them trust issues.
Right.
Fix your insecurities before you get into another relationship, because it will only hinder the next guy you're with.
Yeah.
Like you might not think it might not track into like your new relationship because it's a new person, but
it's always gonna be in the back of your
it
head.
didn't go away. And if like your next boyfriend does things that your old boyfriend did, you're gonna think like, oh, like what if he's doing this, or what if he's doing that? Like you don't know that. Like he's a different person.
Yeah.
He's on a different schedule. So I mean, just heal.
And it's gonna like, you're gonna start comparing the two.
Exactly. You have to be fully healed and over your past relationship before you hop into another one. In your new relationship, your old boyfriend, your ex should never, he should not be on your mind. Like
No,
he should
at
not
all.
be on your
At all.
mind. Maybe you might think about him here and there, but he should not be on your mind. Like, oh, I have to post my new boyfriend so he can see. Or, oh, like, this is what he did. That's what I don't like.
Another thing about revenge, don't try to seek revenge. Yeah, don't try. You're just wasting your time.
Just don't. Like, seriously, just don't.
Yeah, you're just wasting your time and you're wasting your pride.
not
Just
worth
keep it and keep it moving.
Be the bigger person. Like, people are on some immature stuff. Like, let them be immature, but you have to go 10 steps ahead. And you have to go on another level. Let them stay below you, but you need to go higher and you need to boss up.
Don't post everything on Snapchat or social media just to make them look that you're doing good without them. Make them wonder. You don't have to show off that you're doing good without them. You know what I'm saying?
Like, do you.
Don't worry about them.
Don't do anything, like anything you do should not have anything to do with the other person.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing has to be about you. It has to surround what you want to do, not like what they'll think.
So our last topic is gonna be toxic relationships, like how to recognize it, like the red flag, what you should do, like to get out of it and stuff like that.
I feel like everyone is different. So like, and especially being in a relationship or like getting out of a relationship, no one else around you can relate and no one can truly understand. So like, at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you wanna do. but don't ignore red flags. Like if you have the signs and proof and evidence right in front of you, then it shouldn't be ignored.
And a toxic relationship can mean different things to different people. Like it doesn't have to be super extreme, like my boyfriend abused me or something like that. It could be something small, like my boyfriend makes me feel like I'm not enough or makes me feel like I'm not good enough. Like there's no straight definition for that. So if you do have thoughts or you have to question if you're still happy in this relationship, then that's like a flag that you shouldn't ignore. In a relationship shouldn't make you tired, or you shouldn't want to have a break from a relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shows it's somewhat toxic if you need to step back from the person.
Because you guys should be able to communicate like real people. Yeah. It's not like, oh, you're blowing me goodbye. Like, no, we need a month break. Like for what? If you're my best friend, if you're my ride or die, we're gonna ride or die together.
We don't need a break.
We don't need no break. We can sit down, we can talk this out like grown adults. What do we need a break for? Boy.
Okay guys, so this concludes the video. I hope we answered all of your questions. If we didn't, feel free to comment down below and we'll help you guys respond to some of your questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Their social medias will be linked down below so you guys can check out their pages. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, I do this. Bye.